Masonic Village is a retirement and healthcare facility that's owned and managed by the Masons of Pennsylvania. The farm consists of about 600 acres of crops and grassland, and we have a beef cow herd that we do a whole variety of marketing with. The beef industry itself is split into sections, and we cover the whole gamut. We have a purebred shorthorn herd that we like to sell breeding stock. We sell several heifers and bulls out of there a year. We have a herd that we have club calf mamas, and we sell some club calves to kids. And then the rest of our cattle go into our feedlot, and we have a commercial feedlot where we feed our own cattle, we feed custom cattle for other farmers surrounding us, and we buy some cattle in to fill the needs of both our facility and the people that we sell to.
We buy beef from producers around in Pennsylvania and New York, and what we do is we connect farmers and chefs. We take the beef that Frank raises and we connect them with chefs around the Northeast. We can do that because we know the quality, we know that his program tells a great story, and we can take that and turn out more money for Frank when we go directly to the end consumer, to somebody who's looking for that high quality product that you can really only get through the time and care and following a strict regimen such as Frank does.
We sell them prime and high choice cattle in that 800 to 850 pound carcass weight, so they're perfect to go on a plate in New York City at a restaurant for somebody to sit down and have a great steak. And it's been a great relationship. They've gotten cattle that they want. We take them to a local butcher shop here. They're shipped FedEx fresh to New York, and there's a great eating experience for people in New York City right from our farm.
I have known Frank for 36 years, before he even came to Masonic, and even then Frank was always willing to help with extension programs. Since he's been at Masonic, he is always ready to help with any need we have concerning education.
BQA has been a very important part of our farm here at Masonic Village. I took a special interest in it back in the late 90s when Pennsylvania was just getting started in the BQA issues. It had been a national program for quite some time, but in Pennsylvania and the Mid-Atlantic it really hadn't caught on. So the Pennsylvania Beef Council went to the Department of Agriculture and said, can we have a collaboration and get a BQA commission started? I was fortunate enough to be selected to be on that original commission. I served there for 6 years. We were able to write the manual for Pennsylvania and then also the manual for the Mid-Atlantic. And through that, we've trained literally thousands of people in the processes for BQA. We've implemented all of those processes here at Masonic Village. Everything from cattle handling to where and how and when we give our shots, to the promotion of the program to other people.
One of the challenges in this area is just getting the education out to that number of people, the smaller farms, and helping them to see how it benefits them and the whole industry. Masonic Village has been a great example to the community, and I think the country also. They're always open to hosting clinics, having the youth come, 4-H, FFA.
Pennsylvania Beef Council established a label for their producers to use. We were one of the first producers to put their label, the Pennsylvania Beef Quality Assurance label, on all of our packaging that go through our store, that go through all the farm markets, that go through our local butcher. Our story is even told in New York City on a pamphlet that's handed out when people get our steaks. So we've been able to tell the BQA story all across the East Coast just through our labeling.
Frank and his team really live the BQA message day to day on the farm, and they are always willing to open the door and share that very same positive message. The Pennsylvania Beef Council and the BQA Commission was proud to nominate Masonic Village and Frank Stoltzfus for their leadership in BQA for the National Cow Calf BQA Award.
We were really pleased to receive it, And we're thankful for the program in itself and that we can convey beef quality assurance to other people. Beef quality assurance is important now, and it'll be just as important in the future.